Let's talk about this album, what we didn't have, kind of continuing the series for Summrs. I felt like the last couple projects this year, he really switched up his vibe from his normal sound, experimented, showing us and proving to us that he is versatile. Now, I don't think Ghost turned out that well. I only played a couple songs from it, to be honest. So I knew he kind of had to come back for this project, but I will defend Stuck in My Ways. I think that is a good project. If we're looking at his entire catalog, I think that's in a top 3 position. Fallen Raven, I love that one from the day it dropped. And then you gotta put Nothing More, Nothing Less if we're talking mixtapes. Obviously, what we did have, that first EP started the pluggnb shit. Obviously, that EP is like goated, but for his projects, like those are my top favorites. But we're gonna have to put this one in conversation, the one we're talking about tonight, what we didn't have. I feel like the only downfall was a little bit of Desire's verse. I want to like it, but it's kind of have to be like a half point because that, I don't know if I can listen to Desire's voice. All the beat switches though on the longer songs, it was good because all the transitions were good. Both halves of the songs were good. He kept it entertaining, the whole project. I think it was the perfect length at 15 songs. Anything over 20 songs, just I hate it so much. Like, it hurts the album's score because it always misses. If Looks Could Kill, even Summrs did it, Trippy did it. Like, everyone has 25 song albums, like, Jesus. But I feel like most of the songs sounded the same for the most part, and that's okay. I feel like this album has a theme and a goal to it. For the most part though, the pluggnb stuff, he was in his bag. I felt like he combined his sounds of his last couple of projects, morphed it into this. I feel like he is getting better. I feel like K-Suave just did the same thing. He morphed his kind of rage and melodic style together. Did it very well on Midnight in Malibu that dropped a few weeks ago when I did that review. I think Summrs is just the king of pluggnb. I'm glad he brought in Autumn to do the same. They spazzed on Martin and Gina. That was one of the best songs. That was a great collaboration. That was a highlight on the track list in my opinion. I felt like all the beats were very consistent. Most of them sound the same. I will say it is, hard to do this review because I was mostly remembering the flows. I remember the flows on International, and this type of song was different, and International was one of my favorites. And I think it was Xanax as well. I feel like, or Death Do Us Part. One of these songs right here, it definitely had another flow I really liked. He didn't do anything too crazy. He just went more back to his roots. It felt more nostalgic this time around, but he executed well. It's a very consistent project. That's what you got to give it. It's one of his most consistent projects, I will say, and that's what's making me like it the most. I think it was structured the best. He always had an album, one complete style that some of his fan base liked, some of them didn't, and Trippie Redd is the same problem. So it's hard to please everyone when you are versatile. Ghost, I think I said what, like a 6 or something? Like, that was crazy. I was so overhyping that. Didn't even listen to it at all. Downgrade that album to like a 2, bro. Stuck in My Ways was more of like a 6.5, 7. This project, I'm already gonna put it around there. I'm gonna put it like a 7. It's gonna sound good in a late night drive. It's a chill album, melodic stuff. This is what I'm going to. It's one of the best underground projects this year. I really like Dom Corleo, K-Suave, Ty Fontaine. All those guys are beautiful underground projects with like very consistent projects. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of the video, and I'll catch you guys with more videos soon. Peace.